Stories with Sawyer. Today I will be reading The Popping Forest. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. Do you hear that? That tiny sound. It's coming from the edge of the popping forest. No one knows exactly where to begin. Some say it grows at the border between dream and waking. Others say it sprouts wherever someone needs to remember how to pause. But every traveler who's found it says the same thing. The trees are alive with bubbles. And when the morning mist drifts low, you can hear the bubbles breathing. Tiny sighs trapped in bark and leaf and moss. The forest doesn't rustle. It dips quietly, gently, endlessly. But take your first step into the forest. The ground feels strange beneath your feet. Soft, springy, almost alive. The air seems to shimmer when the sound touches it. Every step releases a tiny pop, and the forest seems to notice you. Beneath the sound is warmth, a welcoming hum like static that smiles. You walk slowly, tracing the patterns in the bark of a nearby tree. Its surface is smooth, except where tiny perfect circles bulge out. Small, translucent bubbles, each one catching the light. Inside each one something flickers. You lean closer. Is that a memory? You see a child's lap, a summer morning, a moment that someone once loved, now sealed in the forest, waiting for another heart to find it. The deeper you walk, the louder the whispers grow. Each sound a tiny greeting, a little bubble saying hello. Somewhere high above, the trees drip with sunlight, and when the light hits a branch just right, it bursts, not in fire but in glittering sound. Each pop sparkles, and for a moment the air smells like fresh rain and citrus. You stop to listen, and as you listen you start to feel lighter. The forest is curious about you. It seems to ask, would you like to let go of something? You take a deep breath. Yes, you would. And you imagine all your worries floating up into invisible bubbles, one for every pop. Their eyes slow and weightless until the forest catches them and swallows them whole. Gone. The forest opens into a clearing where the ground glows softly beneath your feet. You kneel and the earth feels warm. All around you are thousands of bubbles, small, shimmering domes, each one pulsing faintly like the heartbeat of a dream. You reach out and press your fingers down. The forest responds. For every bubble you pop, a sound returns. A laugh, a sigh, a lullaby carried on the air. You realize these are not random sounds. They're memories released back into the world. Moments that were waiting to be remembered. Somewhere someone will feel a sudden sense of joy without knowing why. That's the forest's gift. You follow the sound to its center. A great hollow tree taller than any cathedral. Its bark glows faintly. The entire trunk seems made of overlapping layers of bubbles. Thousands upon thousands, each one reflecting a tiny world. The air here hums like a secret. You place your palm against the tree. It feels alive, warm and soft like skin. You can feel the pulse of its magic. With each sound, the forest exhales. You feel your chest rise and fall with it, breathing together. You close your eyes and listen. The rhythm of bubbles, the faint trickle of unseen streams, the echo of your own heartbeat. Everything is connected. Your breath, your thoughts, the forest endless. Pop, pop, pop. After what feels like hours, or maybe minutes, the forest begins to quiet. The bubbles are smaller now, the light dimmer, the mist returns, curling around your ankles like a blanket. You lie down on the ground, the bubble moss soft beneath your feet. The forest sighs around you, a gentle lullaby made of tiny pops and hushes. It tells you every sound is temporary, every worry can fade, every moment a bubble waiting to burst into peace. You smile, you let your eyes close, and as the last bubble drifts up and bursts in the dawn light, the forest falls silent.